Welcome to March Favourites. We're starting with a very prickly subject. Because my favourites this month, I am so pleased with my cacti collection, which I have been growing quite literally for 20-something years. I've had a couple of these since the beginning of, when did I have them? When I moved in with Rich. So yeah, 20 odd years ago. Look at these lovely cacti. Huh? And I keep adding to my collection because I have a slight addiction to Hortology, which is a brilliant online plant shop. And they sell the pots to go with the plants. It's getting slightly out of hand, but luckily these windowsills are quite big, so it doesn't matter too much. But it will get to the point where I run out of space. I'll put a link to Hortology below because I think they're really good. And I have one of those mention me code things if you want to use it. Check with your friends and family first that they don't have one. I've come outside so that you can listen to the sounds of what is apparently the entire village outside pruning trees and mowing their lawns. I quite like it though. I can smell cut grass and it's the sound of spring, isn't it? I feel like warmer days are on the way. It's actually quite bright out here. Also, I wanted to show you my second favourite. It's a category, okay, rather than a particular thing. But the other week I noticed that Ballet Flats have made a comeback. And not just Ballet Flats, but Mary Jane style flats. So basically ballet shoes with a strap across. I am really into this look. I know they're not actually the comfiest. They're probably actually really bad for your feet, aren't they? This style of shoe, because you sort of clench your feet to keep them on. Not so with the ones with the straps actually, but with ballet flats like this. But I really like the look of them. And just with some skinny jeans or leggings or what have you, I feel like it's quite chic in comparison to just putting a pair of trainers on. But two particular favourites that I found online. These pairs are both press samples, but you can buy them in real life. Bowden and these pony hair style ones with the animal print, which I just think are so cool. And I saw a pair that they're not exactly the same as this. They've got more of a wedge shape at the front, but they were on Net-a-Porter and they were £650. So I thought that these were quite a good. I like them. I like the Bowden ballet flats. I think they're really, really good. They come up slightly small, I would say, just a teeny bit on the small side. So it'd be nice if they did half sizes, but they don't. And these ones are kind of a satin finish, and they've got more of a block toe. These are from Wise. And I just think they're so gorgeous. They make me feel, I was always crap at ballet, but they make me feel like an off-duty ballet dancer. Or just somebody really chic that I'm not. Can you see me? Oh my God. I had to get changed because that high neck jumper was really bothering me. I feel like winter is sort of over. I know it's been over for a while, but we've been having cold snaps and I don't tend to put my jumpers away until about May. Ne'er cast clout till May is out. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like we're almost there, aren't we? We're almost there. So I've had to take that off. I'm also going to have to take these jeans off because I'm feeling constricted. Oh, by the way, I would say that this hoodie was a favourite because it's such a good cut. It's just really slouchy and it's the perfect weight. And I know everyone says, oh, you can get the brilliant hoodies at such and so, blah, blah, blah. And then I go into the store and I feel them and they're just not, they're not what I want. They're not that weighty but drapey. That's what I like. Well, that's a good way of putting it. However, I'm not including this as a favourite because I just feel that it's pretty expensive what it is. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things. Also, it comes pre-distressed, right? So it's had bits chewed off it. It looks like a rat has been attacking it. And you pay for that. It comes like that. And I'm not fully in agreement. However, it feels so good and it's such a nice fit that I've kept it. Against all of my instincts and all of my common sense, I have kept it. Last two favourites, or three. What have we got? I don't even know what were we on? What are we on? No idea. Right, I feel like I've featured a lot of e.l.f. stuff recently. Eyes, lips, face, cosmetics. However, they have got some real gems. I don't like everything they do. In fact, last week I tried about 4 different products that I wasn't that keen on. Some gloss sticks and things like that for the face, and it just didn't work for me. However, when they do something amazing, it is truly amazing. For example, the camo blushes I think are brilliant. One thing that I think is really missing in the cheaper end high street, whatever you'd call it, skincare, is cleansing balms. Cleansing balms are my favourite way to cleanse. I just think they just are so luxurious in feel. They're so effective because you really massage them in, and they break down everything. SPF, eye makeup, whatever it is, long wear foundation, whatever it is that you've got on, they're really good. But I feel like there aren't that many options in the lower end of the skincare price ranges. And so I was delighted to see that e.l.f. had one, the Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's no frills. Inky List Cleansing Balm is brilliant, but it's slightly different to this one, and it's in a tube. It doesn't feel quite so cleansing balmy, but also brilliant. But this, yeah, amazing. Very simple. There's no smell. The pot is just all plasticky, but it really works. Really does the trick. I absolutely rate it. It's got a gorgeous texture when it melts down. It doesn't leave the skin feeling tight or dried out when you flannel it off. I just think I can't think of anything bad to say about it. It's really good. Touch up the old lips. You're going to ask, aren't you? So I'll tell you, it's Swede lipstick in Gabriella something or other, beige tan. When I featured this, I didn't even feature it, I just had it on in my stories on Instagram. Everyone went wild for it, wanted to know where you could get it. And I sold this out, or people sold this out about 8 times over. It's just a stupid snail headband. You can get it in loads of different colours, but I think I wore this last week for my what's in my makeup bag video, didn't I? But it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but I love it. And I wear it for when I'm on the Peloton a lot of the time as well. And I like the fact the things flap around. I've now got it in 5 different colours. I'll link to it below just in case you fancy one for yourself. There's just something about it. It just cheers me up. It's just one of those ridiculous purchases. It was about £3 and it just made me laugh. And now I've got everyone hooked on them as well. Sorry about that. What's the last thing I wanted to show you? Hold on, I wrote all of this down. I wrote it all down. Hair straightening. Now listen, I know it's really bad for your hair, but in this weird sort of growing out phase, because I want to just get it about 1 inch or 2 longer, I am finding it a godsend. It is a godsend straightening my hair. I just feel like it gets rid of that triangular thing that it grows out in. I mean, I get my hairdresser to cut my hair anyway, a little bit asymmetrical, look, a little bit A-line, so it grows out really nicely, and I get her to take loads of weight out of the back. I wrote a blog post on this. If you're not subscribed to my blog posts, then you need to get on with it, because then they'll just come straight to your inbox and you won't have to go looking around for what I've been up to and what I've been writing about. But anyway, yeah, straightening, I am finding it, I'm just really enjoying it, even though I feel like it's probably frazzling my hair to absolute shit. Anyway, I've been trying out different straighteners, and will the video be up by now? It might be up. But take a look at that, because I've compared some very expensive straighteners to some very inexpensive ones. In actual fact, these Remington ones are about 1/10 of the price of the expensive ones. So I shall link to that video. Go and search it out. I like to give people a little bit of a runaround to go and look at other content on other platforms. In fact, I might have put it up on YouTube as well. I will. Then you don't have to leave YouTube. I'll link to it below. After you've watched this video, go and have a look at the straighteners comparison, because it's a good one. The irony is, I feel like it makes my hair look really healthy because it's just all sleek and shiny. I haven't put any product in my hair today. When I dried it yesterday, I did put in a product that, a Kerastars product that you can either just air dry into your hair. I'll have to try and remember to link to it below. You can either air dry it in and it leaves your hair looking really silky, or you can use it and then blow dry your hair and it acts as a little bit of a heat protectant. So knowing that I was going to straighten my hair today, I put it in yesterday and hoped that the effects of the heat protecting would last until today. I've got no idea whether they did or not. We'll only know probably in about 2 weeks' time when all my hair starts breaking off. But you know, looks good at the moment, doesn't it? I feel like this video is quite random and that it sounds like I'm grasping at straws, but I have planned it to be more categories of things. Cactuses, cacti, ballet pumps, hair straightening, rather than actual products. Just because I fancied a bit of a change. God, I'm just editing my favourites video and I forgot to do an ending to it. So this is me, braces in, very little makeup on, just saying thanks for watching, and any comments that you have, any questions, put them down below. I am clocking off for Easter now for a couple of weeks, so have a lovely time. If you, I don't know what you're doing, let me know what you're doing in the comments. I'm always interested to know, and I shall see you in the next video.